Okay, so I was outdoor dashing tonight. My last stop, I just dropped off some food, but I had to go to a sports bar and grill to pick it up. And I went in there and was standing there, and I heard this lady going, "Hey, you just need to shut up. I don't want to listen to you. You know, you never listen to me. I don't understand why you think I ought to listen to you." And the guy was just sitting there, and he kind of had his head down, and I thought, man, that girl, she must have had a few to drink. She had one of those fancy beers, you know, with the orange slices on it. And she was sitting there sipping on her beer. And I thought, wait a minute. What's that in her other arm? And I kind of leaned back and I looked. And she was breastfeeding her baby there in the restaurant while drinking a beer. And I thought, now, are you supposed to actually drink beer while breastfeeding a baby? I mean, like, even like, hey, I'm going to drink a beer now and feed the baby 10 minutes later or 30 minutes later. I wouldn't think you were supposed to do it. And this woman was actually drinking a beer while breastfeeding her child. And I thought, well, maybe that's why he never listens to you, because you're a moron. But anyways, I mean, I thought that was kind of like a no-go thing. And I mean, it sounds like a good way if you know, to end up raising an alcoholic teenager. But so I was like, man, I was just floored by that. And then I started thinking for a minute, as long as she's got her boob out, I ought to take a look. I tell you what, being a dirty old man, that's a terrible thing. So I stand there and I like, kind of like leaned over a little bit and looked, and I'm thinking, man, that kid's got a big old head. I can't see nothing. And of course, the kid was pretty small, but he did have a big head. He kind of looked like a pumpkin on a popsicle stick or something. I don't know. So anyways, I'm sitting there thinking, this is ridiculous. I can't even get a peek. That's just terrible. You're in a bar, you're a dirty old man, and these ladies, they don't have any, got to thinking, ladies just don't have any respect. Look, if you're going to breastfeed, now, I don't know how you feel about breastfeeding in a bar. A lot of people say, you know, well, in a bar, really, I'm really thinking it's out. But in public, in general, some people think, you know, you ought to cover it up. Some people have their ways about it. But, I don't know what you think about it, but I realized that it's very disrespectful that if you're going to pull one boob out, pull them both out. Let the rest of us get a show. I mean, what the heck? You got one out. If you're not embarrassed by that or bothered by it in any way, then you might as well pull them both out. I don't care. At my age, I don't care if you're on your third or fourth kid and they're kind of saggy. Hey, to me, getting to see a saggy boob's better than not getting to see any boobs at all. So I would like for women to learn to be more respectful. If you're going to pull one out, pull them both out. But I still want to know, are you supposed to drink while breastfeeding? And what do you think? I mean, do you think people ought to just do it in public like that without like throwing a blanket over it, or like maybe going to the other room or something like that? I don't know. Seemed crazy to me, but anyhow, that's just me. All right, well, y'all have a good one. We'll holler at you later.